Okay, our second proclamation of the night, LGBTQIA Pride Month proclamation, read by Councilmember Alex Andrade.
Whereas many who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, questioning one's sexual or gender identity, intersex and asexual, aromantic, agender, LGBTQIA+, call Burien their home. And whereas equal access to opportunity and freedom from discrimination are fundamental to ensuring success and personal fulfillment. And whereas LGBTQIA+ community members often lack equal rights under the law, and the number of anti-LGBTQIA+ bills introduced by lawmakers in the United States have grown since 2023. And whereas people of color who are LGBTQIA+ face compounded discrimination and have been subjected to homophobia, biphobia, transphobia, transmisogyny, and racism. And whereas while progress is still needed, it is important to recognize the substantial gains that have been achieved. And whereas Washington State and King County have led the nation in protecting the civil rights of our LGBTQIA+ neighbors, coworkers, friends, and family members. And whereas in 2004, the Burien City Council passed one of the first and most inclusive non-discrimination laws based on sexual orientation and gender identity in the state of Washington. And, excuse me, whereas LGBTQIA+ community members contribute to Burien's strength, from educating our children and owning local businesses to donating time, talent, labor, and financial resources to our local community organizations. And whereas the City of Burien is committed to working toward equality for all by addressing systemic barriers to inclusion, celebrating the diversity of the Burien community, and focusing on our shared humanity. And whereas the City of Burien will fly an inclusive pride flag at Burien City Hall this June and celebrates our local Burien Pride events, which have been an annual tradition in our city since 2017. Now, therefore, the City Council of the City of Burien, Washington, does hereby ask all Burien community members to join together to proclaim June 2024 as LGBTQIA+ Pride Month in the City of Burien, and urges all to promote equality for our LGBTQIA community, dated this third day of June 2024. I am a proud member of the LGBTQ community, and I'm overjoyed to be reading this proclamation before you all today as a councilwoman. This truly means the world to me. I've served on the Burien Pride Committee now for 3 years. Our Pride Committee has done an incredible job to promote acceptance and inclusivity in our community. And with that, I have today Chris Thomsen, Burien Pride Committee Chair, here to accept and speak on behalf of our proclamation.
You promoted me. Thank you. Oh, it's hot. Okay, great. Thank you, Mayor Schilling, Councilwoman, and friend Alex Andrade, Council, for this proclamation. I realized on my way here today how important this is. I was looking at, we do a lot of posts in preparation for Pride, and there's just a lot of nastiness and ugliness that we're dealing with, and the things that people say. And I think about people that are maybe not as secure in who they are, or wherever they are in their process. They need to see that there's more to it than those people that sit there and just hate online and behind a keyboard. But our institutions and our community leaders are behind this and behind the diversity that this event means. It's a very meaningful event. Even if you're not a member of the community, it's about embracing the diversity that makes us all better as people and stronger as a community. And I really want to acknowledge all the leaders in this room, the LGBTQ, we like to call it alphabet mafia, but the LGBTQIA+ community, there's a lot of you in here. There's 2 members on our council, 3 members possibly. I'm not sure about everybody's personal situation, but we've got leaders in on boards, on city committees, and they're all sitting here tonight leading from as being members of that community, but leading for everybody. And I think that's kind of the way it should be. We should all be inclusive and lead for everyone. And so I just want to acknowledge that. And that's all I gotta say. Obviously I winged this, but thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Wait, now we'll do a picture.